Have a good night too, miss. Alright, I think after you get that skill, you don't really need to hang out with them again, I believe. I think I might have wasted a day with Fuuka at one point because I didn't read it properly. Oh, we have main story stuff.
I know you've been busy lately, but you all remembered to do your homework, right? Just because you're not taking a humanities class next year doesn't mean you can blow off classic lit. Hey, are you all listening to me?
Classic lit.
What's wrong, Fuuka? You look kind of down. Huh?
Well, our friend died, so there's that.
You? It's just Aragaki-senpai. Oh. Yeah, it's pretty shocking. I'd never seen him in school, but he'd always be hanging around town. And now he's just gone. It's hard to put it into words. I took it for granted that everyone would always be around, that nothing would ever change. But some things you can never get back. I didn't consider how easily it could happen. Once I realized that, I started thinking about my parents. I've sort of been avoiding the question, but is it okay for me to leave things with them like this?
It depends. Are you satisfied with leaving the things that they are? The way they are?
That's a tough one. But I think you'll work it out, Fuuka.
Moriyama, what are you waiting for? Come on up.
Yeah.
Would it kill you to give your classmates a proper goodbye?
Huh? What's going on?
And now, after Fuuka just said all that,
everyone.
this is about to happen.
I've been here that long, but I feel like I've made some good friends. I'll remember each and every one of you after I transfer. Thank you all. How's that? Wait, transfer?
Fuuka's really the only one who's concerned.
What?
The girl who bullied you and then you were friends with for maybe a few months.
You're a weird one, you know that? The biggest bitch in school is leaving.
Oh,
and
damn.
You're gonna miss her? You're transferring, and you didn't say anything? It's not like it would have made a difference. Why make us both depressed?
Wait, at least she admitted, or she's
yeah.
self-aware.
My dad suddenly collapsed, and they say it'll take a while for him to recover because of some complications. We don't really have that much money, so we can't afford to stay in this area.
Ooh, that face she's making looks kind of creepy.
You
It's
know,
like she's looking directly at the camera.
You're the only one who bothered being friends with a weirdo like me. But like I said before, we're both in the same boat. My parents act like I don't even exist. I hate living with them. That's why I was so jealous when you moved into the dorm. Natsuki-chan. You know, you've really changed, Fuuka. You're a lot more cheerful now. But why'd you move when your house is, like, right here? Huh? Well, if you don't want to say, that's okay. I'm sure you've got your reasons. But if it's something that you and your parents can work out, then do it while you have a chance. It'll be a while before my dad's in any condition for us to have a heart-to-heart.
Every single character in this game's relatable, I
This isn't
swear.
what I wanted to talk about.
They're all relatable and realistic.
I used to think every day was just the same depressing routine. And I'm only saying this because it's you, but you don't really get many second chances in life. Natsuki-chan. I guess this is the last time I'll see this view. I won't be in school next week because I'll be packing, so I guess this is goodbye. No! Don't you dare come see me off. I want to say goodbye on my own terms.
Wait, not see her off? At least let Fuuka have that much. She just had the heart-to-heart with you of how
don't give
she
me that look.
regrets not spending enough time with people.
But you're leaving so suddenly. Hey, I'm not all broken up about this, just so you know. I've changed a lot since I met you. I'm gonna try and figure out what I really want to do with my life. I know you can do it, Natsuki-chan. Well, now I really feel like I gotta do it. No pressure, right? No. I got one last thing I want to say before I go. If you just accept the way things are, then you'll never move forward. Just like me.
She does have a point there.
So
You can learn something from literally every character in this game. This is great. Like, this is why I say Persona 3 has like the best social links in character writing, in my opinion.
I used to try and please everyone just to fit in. I was afraid of not being liked. So, I always went along with the people around me. But I never really thought about what I wanted. That's so you. Well, if they don't like you for who you are, I say screw them. But I like you, Fuuka. Even if you hate yourself. Natsuki-chan. Well, I better get going. Natsuki-chan?
Texted literally right after leaving her.
Even if we're apart, we're still connected. So we can always talk, right?
Yeah,
And still
download
be my
Discord,
friend.
then you guys will talk all the time.
Kinda tearing up now. Natsuki-chan. Even if we're apart, we're still connected. I get it now, Natsuki-chan. I'd always assumed my powers were a reflection of my faults. I was always worried about how other people see me, and that's why my powers let me see others. But I guess there is something I want after all. Seeing everyone getting along and working together makes me so happy. So, I want us to treasure this forever. I have the power to connect people, even when they're apart. My persona has given me this amazing gift. The friendship I've always wanted.
And there we go. Now, beautiful Lucia. She becomes this creepy moth-looking thing. The resolution in Fuuka's heart has awakened a new persona. Fuuka's persona Lucia has given rise to Juno. Ugh, so ugly. It's like the digivolution of Arukenimon. Went from a pretty lady to an ugly spider. Grants one random enhanced positive effect to all allies. Ooh.
There you are.
I still prefer SP refill. Thank you very much.
What are you all doing here? It is unusual to find you up on the rooftop.
I mean, she used to hang out here before she became friends with
We didn't
us.
see you around, so we weren't sure if you were all right.
I think I figured it out.
Okay.
I've made up my mind. I'm going to do everything I can with the power I've been given. This is what I've decided I want to do. Sure? Sorry. I guess that was out of nowhere, wasn't it?
You sure you're all right?
Alright, class is done for today. We are hanging out with Chihiro today. Did she text me? She did. We can just go straight outside. And I have the persona for her. She's dealing with her issue of being accused of stealing money, so let's see how this is gonna end up. I hope you did well on them. At least now the student council meetings can resume. Are you free later today? I was hoping we could study together. Well, I actually wanted to talk to you too. Okay, and I've got thrown. She's probably gonna discuss the money issues. Oh,
That missing fee money from the other day still hasn't
Gracel,
turned
thank
up yet.
you for the for the gunshot. How are you? How's everything going?
No one said anything to me, but I know what they're all thinking. I can't take this anymore. I don't want to be here. I'm sorry. I shouldn't say that. I'm supposed to be a member of the student council. I'm going to look for some books.
She's walking so stiffly. Oh no, not the
Yeah,
not the
there's no
girls.
way it could have been anyone
Gossiping
else.
girls.
It's gotta be her. It's that first year on the student council, Fushimi. The gloomy girl with the long hair and glasses. The one who's always reading. I hear she stole all the class's money. 2,500 yen per person. Damn, I could buy a brand name purse with that much.
I don't think you can.
Well, I heard she has no father. So there's no way they could have that much money since her mom only works part-time.
See? How could it not be her? And with such an innocent face, too.
Ooh, I'm supposed to choose anything, so... Hey, don't just base stuff off of rumors.
Huh? Who even are you? Is he a friend of Fushimi-san's? Probably not. He doesn't look like the type that would hang out with her. Excuse me, this is the library. Please show some respect.
Let's go outside. Well, we can finish talking there.
Oh, she definitely heard that. She definitely heard that.
I couldn't find any books.
Here looks like she's about to cry. She must have heard everything. Don't worry, I stood up for you.
You heard all that, right? There have been rumors going around my class. The only time I feel safe now is when I'm with you. I don't really have anyone else I can count on.
Rumors will stop soon. I know you're innocent. Be strong. Yeah. Don't be strong. Don't just take it. As long as you have someone on your side for
Thank
reassurance.
you. You're the only one who's on my side. I don't know what I'd do on my own right now. I'm sure I sound like I'm helpless, but, I'm okay, just so you know. I don't think it's right for me to always be counting on you. I have to solve this on my own.
I feel like I understand you here a little better. Poor girl. Don't worry, we'll resolve this. We'll find out who the real teacher that stole the money was. Mooched off of the students.
I have to go now, Senpai. Excuse me.
We still got two more hangouts with her before we completely resolve this. Oh, my stuff, my SP items. Yes, my beautiful instant curry. I wish they would give me 10 of it and not 5. Alright, who's available to hang out today? So Yukari and Igus. Let's go with Yukari. Because we've already hung out with her a few times, so she might be closer to learning a new skill. So, how about it, Yuki-kun? You up to watch more of the zombie show with me? Yes.
This series always has such crazy plot twists. When the main girl's best friend betrayed her, I was like, what? Being backstabbed by the one person you trusted most is just horrible. What would you do if that happened to you?
I'd never recover, I guess.
Well, yeah, even without a dramatic betrayal, I'd be hurt if a friend started treating me differently. It happened to me once. A girl I was close to suddenly started avoiding me. Oh shit, it's starting! It's so fast-paced, we really need to pay attention.
Don't blink or you'll miss it.
Aw, no way! It's just gonna end like that? Ugh, it happens every time. But they're so good at leaving you hanging. I need to know how it ends. Let's watch more next time, okay?
By observing the main character, the charm of an adult. The way they phrase that. All from learning a zombie, by watching zombie shows. So I guess what we learn, if we want to learn how to be proper adults, we watch zombie shows. I don't even like zombies. Zombie or gore or horror or anything like that. Elizabeth?
Good morning.
Who wandered
This
in?
is Elizabeth. I am calling to inform you that more humans have wandered into Tartarus. 2 this time, I believe, and there seems to be an acquaintance of yours among
Ooh.
them. I suggest you
Another
carry
person we have
out
to
a
save. I
rescue
think it was
post-haste.
Maiko,
Goodbye now.
actually. And she moved away, so we haven't seen her in a bit. I think it's Maiko. I don't think anyone else we know would have crawled in until later.
It's already mid-October, and we're about 2 weeks away from the final battle. So much has happened, and it all went by so fast. But it made me realize. I'm so glad everyone welcomed me to the team. Thank you, Yuki-kun.
Glad we met you, Fuuka. I do like her a lot more in this version of the game than the previous ones.
Oh, I didn't think you'd say something like that, but that means a lot to me. Thank you. Let's do our best in the final battle.
Alright, we're hanging out with Yukari again today. To just stand and looking at a blank blackboard.
Hey there.
Oh, you know what? Before we do that, we need to speak to Mr. Ono. Almost forgot. Here's me. Please be here today. Nah, one more day. It's Miss Toriumi. Ugh, damn it. I did it again. When does Class 2F have their next lecture?
Listen,
Oh, Yuki-kun. What's up? Oh, I know. You brought me some cake, huh? I'm not a fan of Mont Blanc, but I like all the other kinds.
that reminds me.
I didn't mean to say that. But hey, you're here just in time. I forgot to explain something in my last lecture, so I was just gonna go tell the class real quick. Wait, I'm pretty sure Mont Blanc is like confession or something. I can't quite remember. And if I don't do, I'm gonna get reprimanded. It's tough being a teacher. If I explain it to you now, could you pass it on to everyone else? It doesn't have to be a detailed explanation or anything. Oh, do you want some watermelon the next time I have some left over? She has a crush on us, remember everybody. Ugh. I can practically feel that old stickler Coda glaring at me. Damn, guess I'll have to do it myself. Well, I might as well practice giving the lecture with you. I mean, we've already established you're not going to give the lecture to my place. You're not going to give the lecture in my place, right? Every time we walk in here, we're suffering. Poor Makoto. Okay, now we can hang out with Yukari.
Hey there.
Ramen! Dude, we've eaten so much ramen.
I don't know about the Net Cafe. Why don't we go someplace else? Wait, let me see how much money I have.
You should have a lot. We spend so we
Oh no!
make so much money from
Where's my
Tartarus.
wallet? Did I drop it? But
Oh
when?
no.
I had it when I pulled
This
out my
better
truck
not be
pass.
the truck-coon, car-coon scene that I hate so much because it's so
Someone bumped
overused.
into me outside the station. Sorry, I'm gonna go back there and look around. It'll just take a minute. Make sure you wait right here, okay? I'll
Oh
be
no, it's
fine,
not
so don't come
truck-coon.
after me.
This is the other one.
Stay right there, you got it?
Of course not, bro. Yukari vehemently, I don't know how to pronounce that, warned me and ran off. What should I do? I can choose either one, but I'm gonna look around. I'm starting to get weird looks. It doesn't seem like she's coming back. They're just like, why is this guy just standing there all by himself being a creep?
What'd you say? You better shut your mouth, bitch!
No, you.
If you don't behave, you'll lose more than just your wallet.
I'll call the police. You're harassing her.
Huh? Who the hell are you?
Her boyfriend? Or not her boyfriend. Her friend.
We've got no business with a measly buddy. If you don't want to get hurt,
Oh, trust me,
then get
Makoto could
lost.
take all of you on.
The hell? You're asking for a beatdown!
I got this. Don't worry.
Thanks.
Do they get scared and run off? Yukari seems appreciative. It seems we're growing closer. I'll never know if they got into a fight or not, but it seems they did, and it seems we might have won, as we're not... Doesn't look like we're injured.
That was a little... intense, though. You didn't have to beat them up so
Yes, I
badly.
did.
Hey, why'd you come after me? Didn't I say to wait?
Well, yeah, but you were about to get harassed,
You
too.
needed saving?
No,
I'm
bro.
not helpless, you know?
Bro, I never said that. It's just you were
I
taking
got
so
my wallet
long.
back by myself. I didn't need your help.
I hate how she does this sometimes, but she always doubles down and apologizes in the end, I guess.
Don't apologize. I should be the one saying sorry, and thank you. I'll just go on ahead. I'm alright now. Sorry again. See you.
Sayukari off and return to the dorm.
Welcome back.
Except, dude, there's been a lot more of the lost lately, huh? But there's only one shadow left. Once we destroy it, this whole thing will be over. Let's do it, man. Sure. Over. Totally. Let's give everyone a reason to smile again. Or something cool like that. Sure, Junpei. This is totally the end of the game. Full rank 5. Okay. What day is today? Today's the 21st. Okay, I wrote down just hang out with people. But looks like Akihiko's the only person available. So, what are we gonna do? We're gonna cook? Can you help me out with cooking again? It's a lot more to do by myself. Yes. Alright, so not pancakes this time, but what's next? Delicious pancakes. I already have all the ingredients, so can you help me? Yes.
I owe you one.
Thanks. Then let's get to it.
I recently expanded my outdoor exercise regimen, and I wanted to boost my nutrition and match.
Oh, more
So I
than
got
just
some pork
protein?
liver today because it's supposed to be rich in iron. But I don't think it'll taste like much if I just boil it like usual. That's why I'm gonna try cooking a pork liver stir fry. I already looked up how to make it. Think you can help out?
He sounds so motivated. Sure. Why not? I couldn't trust you to make pancakes,
You like
and this is even more complicated.
I've already cleaned the meat ahead of time. All that's left is to cook the liver, then stir the chives and bean sprouts in. And that should be it. Wow, this is great! I guess it was a good thing I took the time for all that prep. They say a boxing match is decided before the bell even rings. Maybe this
Respectfully,
is kind of the same
Akiko, not everything has to be related to boxing.
thing. Sorry. Obviously, this wouldn't have been possible without your help. I've still got a lot to learn. But it's hard to make time for it with all my training and stuff. Maybe if I attach weights to the pan when I'm flipping, I could kill two
Bruh.
birds with one stone.
This dude will take any excuse to train. Okay, 22nd. Which teacher today? Miss Terauchi.
Just compare the names used for months to Japanese and English. The latter is a mess. October is 10th. Come on now.
October is 10th? That's not what they say.
So everyone knows about Julius Caesar, right?
Well, it's not just his fault that the English names for months are off. You know what this just reminded me of? When comparing the names in English. Have y'all seen that Vine? It's like someone's like talking through the months on a calendar, and she goes like January, February, March, April, May, June, Jason Derulo. That's such an old vibe. I don't know. I just suddenly remember that when she said, think of the months all together. And I'm just like, Jason Derulo. Because it's like July, the J, August, the A. Okay, I'll stop talking about Vine now.
Did you know that his name is actually the origin of the word July? Many people and gods have had their names used this way throughout history. Isn't it interesting to see a person can affect entire languages?
Well then.
They're old people, basically.
Here's a question, Makoto. Which Roman goddess has been theorized as the namesake for the month of April?
Venus.
Fantastic.
Yes, you got it. That was a tough one, too. Some have speculated that April was originally called Aphrodite, named after Aphrodite, the Greek god for the goddess Venus. The Greek name. Others believe it may be derived from a Latin verb meaning to open. They argue that April is the beginning of the season where flowers and other plants begin to open up. I, however, prefer my word origins to have a bit more of a romantic flair. Here's another example. Woo! We're smart. We totally did not use the cheating of online networking. Okay. We're hanging out with Yukari again today. Let me do a quick little save. Right. Yukari, after you... Oh. After you got mad at me for helping you. Goodness.
Thanks.
The rooftop. Ooh, that's romantic.
Hey, do you remember when those guys stole my wallet and you came to help me? Sorry I got so mad at you. I was just frustrated. I don't like having to depend on other people. But it ended up happening anyway. You know, I couldn't say it at the time, but I'm actually glad you came. Maybe because it's you. So,
Girl, you're giving me mixed signals here.
Thanks for your help back then. I really appreciate it.
Anytime, girl.
It was honestly kind of cool.
Kari seems relieved to have gotten that off her chest. We appear to be growing even closer.
Whew, that's a big weight off my shoulders. Let's head back down. The roof doesn't get a lot of foot traffic, so I think it's a good place to have serious conversations. But couples tend to sneak up here too. If anyone sees us, the rumor mill might go crazy.
And yet you're the one
again.
who suggested
And
we
that
come
can
up
be
here.
annoying.
Just saying.
You know, if people assumed we were dating.
Yeah, totally annoying. We just have to say this because that's what she wants to hear.
Really? I'm not sure if you're being brave or oblivious. Still, that's something special about you. You don't get bogged down by what other people think. Uh-oh. They say a sneeze means someone's talking about you. Well, it's probably
You think someone
nothing.
has rumors
Let's head
about you?
home, yeah?
Yukari? Yukari and I returned to the dorm. The rumors about us dating after we walked on the first day of school died out so fast. Don't worry, no one's gonna think we're actually dating again.
I see you're back.
Okay, tonight, we're gonna speak to Ikutsuki. He's finally here. I've been waiting for this dude. Need something to wipe off your glasses. Well, yes, I do have something, but you don't wear glasses. Oh, I see. It's clearly for a friend. Get it? No, none of that. Hang on. Let me grab you one. No more of this, sir. Please stop. Here. It looks dingy, but it works very well, in fact. Oh, and here's a little something extra. Gag glasses? It's the secret item I was thinking of using at the farewell party for the third years. But it'd suit a cool kid like you better than an old-timer like me. Now I must ask you a question. How do you achieve such a stylish look? Why, don't you see? You really have an eye for glasses. Oh, quiet, sir. Okay, let's go to Elizabeth and deliver this to her. You, sir, are not funny.
Marv.
Thank you for the 12 fragments. About requests.
Here are my requests.
The rest of these are... Okay, yeah.
Let's hear the results.
It seems you've completed a request. One moment, please, while I check. So this must be the sort of thing one would use to clean a pair of eyeglasses. Fine microfibers, maximum flexibility and absorbency, and an ideal size. It's utterly perfect.
Of course.
I see. It wasn't just any old rag after all. You brought something else with you. May I see that as well? Oh, is she gonna put it on like she did with the cat stuff?
Oh my.
Oh my, what elegance. Though both striking, they leave a different impression than my master.
Then, let us be off.
Well, what do you think? The mustache makes my nose itch a fair bit, though. Not only does it give a semblance of intelligence, but also one of harmony as well. What a splendid item. Please take this as your reward. Oh, poor girl. We're just abusing this.
Very well.
Okay, let's go back to the dorm and see who's available to chat or hang out today. Okay, let's see. None of y'all. Oh my god, is it only gonna be Fuuka? I'm pretty sure. Oh, Koromar is free. But I'm pretty sure I've maxed out her skill.
Say,
Doesn't seem like more skills. Okay. Okay, she won't learn any more new ones. Okay. So I think I'll just do stuff on the computer instead. Let's see what we got. Pick up line master. Then your thinking power. Ooh. Let's go with... Let's go with the image muscle trainer. Because those last three sound like TARDIS related ones, and the other three sound like stat related ones. It's like software that stimulates muscles through image training. Now watch these strength training videos and imagine yourself participating. I watch the videos and picture myself working out in my head. For some reason, I feel as exhausted as if I actually did the training. I feel like the image training may have actually strengthened my muscles. And we got a max HP of 9. Let's go. Useful for TARDIS. $23.
And so,
Masamune Date decided to pursue Hideyoshi Toyotomi, so he headed for Odawara. Can you feel his heart-rendering sorrow that came from such a decision? I wish I was born in that era. I could have fought alongside Masamune Date. Alright, now this turns into a wild ride from here on. Blink and you might miss something.
And that is our cue to fall asleep. He's getting so passionate, and I'm just like, nah, bro. Nah, bro, not me. Not for me. Alright. Next, we are gonna hang out with Kazushi, but I don't believe I have a chariot persona. Oh, I do. I do have a chariot persona on me. Cool. Okay, never mind. We're gonna hang out with Kazushi today. It's been so long. I think we stopped at rank 7 with him last time. I have Mithras, so spend time with track team.
Yeah.
You can finally raise him up more now that we're actually at a level to fuse his necessary personas. Yeah, that's right. He's been skipping for so long.
What is it? And what's with this scary look?
what do you think you're doing?
Just practicing?
Well, that's enough practice for you. Get your butt to the nurse's office.
Oop,
The rest
they
of you,
found out.
Get back to it.
The nurse's office?
It got leaked.
Miyamoto, did something happen?
Knew it. He's such a bad liar. You can totally tell he's going easy on one knee. I know you have something to do with this. Sorry, but you're coming too.
Uh-oh, I'm in trouble for gatekeeping. Whoops, my bad. But I wasn't gonna out him. Not my place to tell. Hey, we probably shouldn't butt in.
I just had a call with your mom about your knee.
You're throwing caution to the wind, young man.
No, the way you said that.
I want you to stop.
Why does he
before things get any
this
worse. You got
nurse? His like model reminds me of Adam Sandler for some reason.
I heard, Kaz.
Yuko! And you too?
Take some time off, Kaz. Practice can wait till you're all better.
I can't! I don't have time!
His knee's gonna be absolutely destroyed later.
The rush! Why do you do these things to yourself?
You've been hanging around with Miyamoto lately, right? You must know what's going on.
It's not my place to say anything, bro. Don't ask me.
Wait. He has nothing to do with this. I don't want you to get dragged into this. So I'll come clean.
Miyamoto's trying to protect me. Well, technically, I shouldn't have needed to say anything in the first place. These dang adults.
So, the truth is... And that's the gist of it. So I need to practice. I have to win. Or else...
That'll be his last
I
chance.
know how you feel, Miyamoto, but
It all depends on me if my nephew ever walks again.
So that's what's going on.
Who dis?
I don't mind if he competes in the regionals. It's just the individual competition, so we don't have to worry about him bringing us down.
Damn.
hey, what happened to practice?
We were worried about Miyamoto.
Guys,
I'll let you keep training for now. We'll see how things go. But if I tell you to stop, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to listen, and I want you to go home today. Your mother will be upset with me if I let you stay.
sorry, Coach. Everyone, I
think we're done here. The rest of you, back to training.
I finished training with everyone and went back to the dorm. Poor Kazushi. I feel bad that he got peer pressured into telling everyone, but he was clearly hurting himself, so I guess people did start to notice.
The number of the lost keeps increasing. It's like everywhere I go, there's a reminder that we still need to fight shadows. But we just have to beat one more. Then we'll finally be done.
Yeah. Full rank level 5. Okay, so there's Ken is available today, and who else? Yukari. Okay. I guess I'll go with just between the two, I'll do Yukari. I tend to use her more in battle. Alright, she's all fired up. Alright, let's cook. Sure, let's do it.
I'm thinking of using the cabbage in the fridge to make a cream stew. I've heard it's healthy from leaf to core, so I'll go ahead and use the entire thing. As you can see, I've done my homework. Did you come prepared?
Prepare for what? What are we cooking?
You know, well, whatever. I'll ask you again once you've eaten it.
You want my opinion on food you made, just like Fuuka?
I'll handle the main dish with the cabbage. So how about you start on the rice and stuff?
What are we making? Kimchi? The cream stew is delicious. Oh, you put lettuce in cream stew? Cabbage cream stew.
I'm stuffed. We made short work of that, huh? So, how'd you like today's meal?
Very delicious. Yum.
Oh, you said it! You actually said yum! Finally! I just had to get you to say it today.
Just like I said last time. I don't remember the last time I actually heard someone say yum out loud. I feel like it's a word no one really uses.
Saying yum. I'm pretty stubborn, you know. But I gotta say, it's nice seeing the look on someone's face when they're eating something they really like. It's not just about proving myself. It's that I really wanted to see that smile again. What, did that make me sound selfless? Sorry, but this is still a two-way street. Next time, it's your turn to do something for me. Let's make some yummy memories together.
To make some yummy memories. After the successful meal, Yukari is smiling warmly. Yes, and she finally learned a skill! Healing Master, reduce SP. Oh, let's go! That's definitely gonna be helpful.
Thanks for today. Let's do this again when you have some time. Okay, let's hurry and get this cleaned up.
Saturday, the 24th. Oh, what's happening here? Oh, we're getting to their awkward phase, that's
sorry.
right.
No one was here, so I figured it'd be okay.
It's rare to see you here. Is it for the archery
Yukari
team?
still doesn't like Mitsuru.
Yes, the teacher wanted a report.
I see. That's a lot of responsibility.
Oh, not really. It's nothing compared to what you have to do. Actually, I wanted to ask you something. Senpai, what are you fighting for?
Well, I guess you could say it's my way of atoning for the past.
Kari's not gonna like that answer.
I don't think I really have a reason anymore. I mean, I know the whole story about my father now.
I mean, do you?
I guess I could still fix the mistakes he left behind, though. Maybe I should have thought about this earlier, huh? But it took me this long to start questioning myself.
That's understandable.
It seems like everyone has their own reason for fighting. Well, defeating the shadows is probably a good enough reason, huh?
What are you trying to say?
I'm not exactly sure, but it's all gonna be over after the next full moon, so there's not much point in thinking about it.
That's true. Once we put
these
an
poor
end to it,
innocent souls
we can go
have
back
no
to a
idea.
normal high school life. The rest of the student council will be here soon. We can pick this up later, though, if you want.
Oh no, that's okay. Thanks for listening.
Class has ended for today. Poor Iga, she always just walks up and just stares at us. I thought her head was gonna follow us the whole time around the classroom. That kind of would have been funny, actually. Alright, Mr. Ono! Please! Are you here? I need your helm!
And this here.
I should get going since there's no time to waste. If I power walk to the station, it'll take 7 minutes. But if I consider the speed at which the train pulls to the station, 3 minutes might not be enough. Oh yeah, I'm in charge of dinner tonight, so that's another 12 minutes to get groceries. I better compensate for the pressure ratio when mashing potatoes to avoid inefficiency. If an average potato's diameter is about 12 centimeters, then that comes out to... forget it. Going home isn't worth the trouble. I'm staying at school.
What's up?
Oh, it's you, Yuki. Did you want to stay the night at school too? You're looking for Mr. Ono. Now that you mention it, I haven't seen that helmet lately. Oh, I mean, that teacher. I don't have time to fritter away looking for him either, so try again later.
By the way...
You know, that helm of his really is a nice piece. I'd never say that to Mr. Ono's face because I'd never hear the end of it, but it's fine craftsmanship. That curved line at the top, the curved line on top, it's an ideal arc for absorbing impact. An arc like that can absorb about 40% of the impact from above. I forgot what this guy teaches too. Then there's the material. It's just a thick chunk of metal. It's not just. It's extremely thin metal, in fact, layered with finely braided hemp for added practicality. Oh no, we end up learning something new every time we come here. Either get caught in drama or we learn something. So that explains that. See? Isn't it a wonderful specimen? Its origin. I wouldn't know anything about that. I have zero interest in archaeology. Well, at least we got a bit smarter.